Hello, 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 Pokemon trainers! Professor Chime here, and I have a second booster box. You've probably been watching me open up a booster box recently, and I got a package in the mail just a day or two ago from the Pokemon Company that sent me my new One Lucky Day figure booster box and a couple of theme decks. But I want to use this booster box to test a theory. Supposedly, and this is a myth right now until I actually test it out, but supposedly the team-up booster boxes are mappable. What does mappable mean? So, in theory, I can open up a booster box and you have 18 on either side. And supposedly I can tell you exactly where every single one of the holos are going to be in the box if I do it right. So let me explain real quick. There are two types of code cards, and I usually give away these code cards, and that's something that most of you are familiar with. But there's a green code card and a white code card. So, green and white are actually slightly different in weights. If you ever actually feel them, they're actually different. And the reason being is years ago, you could weigh a pack and be able to tell if there was a holo in it, or an EX or a GX or whatever. Nowadays, if you try to weigh a pack, it's weird and it's offset, it's hard to tell what is what because of these green and white code cards. Now, if you get a green code card, you probably don't have a holo rare as your last card. Whereas if you get a white, you are almost always going to have a holo. So, in theory, once I hit the first white code card, wherever it is, going backwards, from there, I skip 2, because those would be, in theory, the greens, and then another white one, and then 2 greens, and then another white one, and so on. So, let's test the theory. Let's see if this unopened, by the way, booster box is mappable. So, we're going to do it just nice and easy. This will probably be the one video that I open up the most booster packs in to test this theory. So, let's start with the very first one here. First time we get a white, we should start seeing a pattern. And that's what this theory is. We're pulling a Mythbusters. That's what this is. This is a Mythbusters. Are we going to bust this myth? So, you guys get the code either way, which means 1, 2, 3, 4. We get the energy. We get Tauros, Persian, Metal Goggles, Psyduck, Emolga, which I need some of for a Lost March deck, Staryu, Poochyena, Alolan Geodude, Holo, Reverse Holo Jinx, and we actually get a Holo Erica's Hospitality, which is awesome. I needed one of these either way. That's actually a fantastic card, so I'm excited about that. Let's try the next one. So that's the whole thing is, if you get a white, it's almost going to be assured that you're going to get something good out of it. Okay, I'm sorry, this is a white, and then this is a green. So, this should be the first green. And we'll get one more green if this theory is true, and then the next one would be white. So you got that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so energy. Torracat, Kabuto, Nidorino, Zorua, Psyduck, Emolga, Staryu, Poochyena, Reverse Holo Charmander, and we got the regular rare Galvantula, as expected. So this should be a green, again, if the theory is true. Let's see. code, and it's a green. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we got pink energy here. So, Fairy Energy, Tentacruel, Ingo and Emmet, Wartortle, Vullaby, Pidgey, Honedge, Nidoran, Magikarp, Reverse Holo Alolan Marowak, which I didn't have anyway, and, of course, regular rare Skarmory. Alright, in theory this is a white code card. And if we get a white code card, we're going to swap over to the other side here in a minute. Alright, so we got code. It's white. We have a white code card. So far, the theory is 100% true. But let's see what the awesome card I just got is. Energy. Graveler, Nita, Tauros, Voltorb, Weedle, Vullaby, Dratini, Zorua, Reverse Holo Grimer, and we got Hoopa GX. This is an awesome card. I'm excited. I already have one of these, but it's always awesome to get a GX in any case scenario. We're going to sit that Hoopa right here. I'll get it into a sleeve here in a little bit. So, in theory, I can skip 2 and grab another one. So, we'll sit these 2 here, because in theory they're green, and this should be a white code card. Okay. Alright, code, and it's green! We got a green! I made sure that was 2, but it did not follow the rule according to the theory. So, already right there is debunked. We're going to try the other side as well. We got Energy, Nidorina, Doublade, Flaffy, Mankey, Vulpix, Pancham, Squirtle, Klefki, Reverse Holo Charmander, and Ferrothorn. Alright, so I'm going to actually put those guys back, because that means that everything is hunky-dory there. We're going to see what we get, and we're going to test the same exact theory on this side. Alright, so code, and it's green. 1, 2, 3, 4. Energy, Pupitar, Kakuna, Nidorino, Meowth, Ferroseed, Alolan Geodude, Grimer, Pidgey, Reverse Holo Paris, and Nidoking, which is an awesome card on its own, but still. Alright, we're going to open up the next one here. Once we get that first white one, then we can test it. Code. We got green, which means in theory the next one is white. 2, 3, 4. Energy. Unidentified Fossil. Rapidash, Evelyn, Execute, Ferroseed, Meowth, Alolan Geodude, Grimer, Reverse Holo Flaffy, and Alolan Executor, which I did not have yet, so that makes me happy that I got it. If the theory's correct, this, in theory, is a white code card. Which, statistically speaking, it probably is. But, following the rule, it is white. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Energy, Farfetch'd, Tentacruel, Evelyn, Vullaby, Dratini, Zorua, Psyduck, Emolga, Dratini, Reverse Holo, and we got Holo Lugia. which is awesome. I didn't have it, so awesome to add to the collection. But let's test the theory. I'm gonna move these two, because in theory, this one is a white code card. If the theory is correct, of course. So, code. It's green. It is green. So, that debunks this myth. Energy, Persian, Lavender Town, Nidorino, Pancham, Squirtle, Klefki, Voltorb, Weedle, Reverse Hollow Meowth, and Aerodactyl. So, I've seen some videos out there that state that this theory is real. And that's cool, don't get me wrong. It could be that certain cases may have had it, but I can tell you right now that this theory is not true based on what I'm looking at right now, at least in all of them. It could be a sometimes, so inconclusive at best. If you have come across a booster box that is mapped like this, leave a thought in the comments below. I'd love to hear your story. I'd love to follow up on this a little more. But right now, I'm going to say that all the Team Up booster boxes being mappable, that theory is busted. So, as always, like and subscribe, check out my other videos, and have a great night, guys. Stay cool. I, Pika, choose you to go check out the other videos. And then don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day and stay cool.